Well, the N9 had a really good run for me. Did a whole lot of customization on it. Has a whole lot of nice features. This is a 64 gigabyte version. As you can see, I had the 5 rows going. Had all kinds of fun apps I was using. Tweetian, Q Neptunia. The rest of them weren't much good. Fmobi stopped working, so I guess he gave up. Firefox was working just fine. Had 2 different speed things, but yeah, they don't work too well. Had different ways of messaging people. A great program I found, Profilematic, which inspired me to find a good one for Android as well, so I could keep tabs on what time it was and when I needed to mute it or when I needed to not mute it, or you just set up a schedule and it'll do that automatically. The only way I could keep the backlit on was to use this program, Countdown, and basically you can disable the screensaver with it. If it runs in the background, it disables the screensaver, so that ran pretty good. Drop cache, which drops the memory, frees up space, uses the swap. But outside of that, not much else was good. I mean, I had my go-to apps that were pretty good, but now the phone has been doing some quite odd and erratic things. For one, I had my calendar set up to be on the top here. That stopped working. As you can see, AccuWeather is supposed to automatically show up, but you have to run this, and then it shows up, and that's kind of pointless. Maps works every time, but Drive, sometimes it wouldn't work, and I had no clue whether it would or it wouldn't. Another problem was anything having to do with saving information to the device stopped working. So if I were to make changes to this, it would not save it if I turn the device off and then turn it back on. Same with the shopping list. I missed it. Apparently I missed. If I go into my shopping list, everything here is marked as done, but if I go and change it and restart the computer or device, it won't do that. The camera does not work. Yep. And it'll keep doing that for a bunch of times. It might start working, but I mean, by the time it starts working, whatever you want to take a picture of might be gone or change its mind. The best thing going on the N9 is CuteTube. I actually need to email the developer and tell him, please make this app for Android, because Android is in desperate need of a good YouTube app. It does not have one. It needs one. The YouTube app is a joke. It's just a joke. When people on Android are thinking, I think we're just going to have to use a regular browser to view their YouTube videos, whereas a dead system has a excellent YouTube playlist. YouTube take care of, that's the only issue. Other than that, it actually works. It says that it didn't do it, but it does. And then you can keep up with your videos and stuff like that, add to it. I might still use this just for that, because the YouTube app on Android is a joke. N9 tweaks made it where I could use Wi-Fi hotspot, but of course I don't really need that anymore because I'm not going to be using this phone. What other problems that I run into? I think that was it. One more problem. Where's the gallery? There it is. The gallery stopped working. Those are all screenshots. Oh, it's working again. Yay! Before it was not showing any of my images, but now it is. That's good. It was giving me a similar problem with music, but it really doesn't matter because the equalizer does not exist on this device, and any equalizer on this device isn't worth using and isn't good enough. So with the camera not working, flashlight won't work either, the front camera doesn't work either. So I'm gonna give this thing a big old memory swipe after I resave some of my Bible verses. Other than that, it was a good device. It had a nice run. When it wasn't giving me problems, it was the perfect device. So it's really too bad. But this will be my backup phone. Hopefully when I hard reset it, everything will be working just fine. But hopefully I won't have to resort to it. Alright, you're right, and I'm out. I guess you wonder what my new device is. And you'll have to wait. I did a full reset, and this is how it looks. I just find this very strange that I still did the 5 row after the full reset. But there shouldn't be anything in anywhere. Yeah. Yep. And I guess I should check the storage. Yep, totally empty. Good. Alright. So, this will be a good backup. Maybe I'll install something else on it. Alright, it's been well. See you later. Bye.